there. Welcome back to Learn English with Podcast. I'm Nikki, and I'm here with my amazing friend.
Hi everybody, I'm Tony. What's up? It's so good to be here again. Nikki, I'm really happy about today's topic. It's something that's helping so many people learn English faster and easier.
Oh, yes. Today we're talking about a smart and powerful tool that can actually help you practice English every day, from home, at work, on the bus, anywhere.
And you don't need a teacher next to you, or a classroom, or even a textbook. Just your phone or a computer and a little time.
That's right. We're talking about AI, or artificial intelligence, and how it can help us learn and practice English in super fun and easy ways.
You know what I love about it? It's like having your own English buddy. It can chat with you, correct your grammar, help with pronunciation, and even explain vocabulary.
Exactly. And it doesn't get tired of your questions. I remember when I was practicing English, I used to ask the same thing like 10 times. My friends were like, "Nikki, please stop."
Haha. But now, you can ask AI 100 times and it's always patient. That's amazing. And the best part? You can practice when you want. In the morning, late at night, when you're eating cereal.
Yep. And you don't need to feel shy. Sometimes people feel nervous speaking English. But with AI, you can relax. No judgment, no pressure.
Totally. And it's great for people who want to learn at their own speed. Fast or slow, it doesn't matter. You're the boss.
Also, it helps with things like writing better messages, learning new words, or even checking your pronunciation. You can talk to it, and it helps you speak more clearly.
And it's not just for serious stuff, right? You can use it to play games, create stories, or even write songs in English. It makes learning fun.
Oh, remember when we asked it to write a short love poem in English? That was hilarious.
Yes, it said, "Your eyes shine like a traffic light in the night." Romantic and confusing.
But that's also learning. You read it, you laugh, and then you say, "Wait, why did it use shine and like? What does that mean?" Boom, learning in action.
So if you're listening to this and you want to improve your English, maybe your speaking or your vocabulary or writing, AI can be your best tool.
Think of it like a friendly English coach that's always there for you. And today, we're going to show you how to make the most of it.
So stay with us, because in just a minute we're going to tell you how we use it in our real lives, and how you can start too.
Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even surprise yourself. English and AI? A perfect team. Let's go.
Alright, we're back. So like we said, AI is a great tool for learning English, but Nikki, let's be honest. Did you always like using AI?
Actually, no. At first, I didn't really understand how to use it. I thought, this is too difficult. Maybe it's only for tech people.
Same here. But then one day, I was writing an email in English and I didn't know how to say something. I used an AI app and boom, it helped me in 5 seconds. I was like, what? This is magic.
Exactly. I started with small things too. Like I typed, "Can you explain this sentence in easy English?" And the answer was so simple. It was like talking to a very smart friend.
That's the best way to start, asking short questions. I also practiced conversation with it. I said, "Let's talk like we are in a cafe." And the AI answered, "Sure. Would you like coffee or tea?" I loved it.
I did that too. One time I asked the AI to be a teacher and correct my grammar. I wrote, "Yesterday I go to the store." And it said, "Actually, it's yesterday I went to the store." So polite, no judging, just help.
Yeah, I love that part. It never says you're wrong. It just shows the right way.
Oh, and I used it to learn new vocabulary. I said, "Give me 5 words about feelings." And it gave me happy, sad, nervous, excited, and bored. Simple, useful words.
That's awesome. You know what I do? I ask it for examples, like, how do I use excited in a sentence? And it says, "I'm excited for the weekend." Easy to understand, and you can use it right away.
I even ask for jokes in English. Silly ones. Like, why did the student eat his homework?
Oh, I know this one. Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
Even if it's silly, it helps you remember words. Like, "Now I'll never forget piece of cake" means something easy.
Exactly. And you can also use AI to listen. Some apps read your text with real voices. You can hear pronunciation and repeat after it.
I did that a lot. I said the word comfortable wrong for years. I said comfortable. But with AI reading it, I heard comfortable. Big difference.
Oh yes, pronunciation is hard sometimes, but AI helps a lot. You can record your voice too, and it tells you if you say it right.
So good, right? It's like your private teacher, and it's always nice.
So if you're listening right now and thinking, I don't know how to start, just try. Ask something simple like, what's a nice way to say hello? Or how do I describe my weekend in English?
Exactly. Don't be afraid. Try, make mistakes, learn, and have fun with it. That's how we did it.
Alright, up next, we're going to give you some tips on how to use AI to practice your speaking, listening, reading, and writing. And trust me, these tips really work.
Stick around. It's going to get even better.
Okay friends, we're back, and now we want to give you some easy tips to use AI for learning English. We use these tips all the time, right Nikki?
Yes, these are not boring tricks, they really help, and we'll keep it simple so you can try them today.
Let's start with speaking. So important, right? You can use AI to talk, like a real conversation.
Yes, you can say, let's talk about my weekend, and the AI answers back. You speak, it speaks. It's like a practice partner.
Exactly. And you can ask, can you correct my English if I say something wrong? And it will help you, but in a kind way, like, great try. But we say went, not goed.
I love that. It's not scary. And you can repeat words until your pronunciation gets better. You can even say, can you help me say this like a native speaker? That's a cool phrase, native speaker.
Yeah, native speaker means someone who speaks the language from birth, like a person born in the US or the UK speaking English.
Right. If you want to understand English better, ask the AI to read something to you. Many apps have voices that sound real, like a person talking.
Or even better, ask it to talk slow. I always say, read this text slowly, please. It helps your brain understand.
And you can repeat what it says, like a parrot. That's good practice.
I do that too. I listen, pause, and repeat. It helps with rhythm and accent.
Now let's talk about reading. You can ask the AI to write a short story for you. For example, can you write a simple story about a dog and a cat? Then, read it out loud.
And if there's a difficult word, you can say, what does chase mean? And it explains, chase means to run after something or someone. Then you can use it. My dog chases my socks.
You always have dog stories. Okay, now the last one, writing. You can write a message in English and ask, can you check my grammar? Or can you make this sound more natural?
That's really helpful. I once wrote, I want to speak with boss. And AI corrected it. You can say, I want to speak with my boss. It teaches you the little things that matter.
Exactly. And if you want to write an email or a post on social media, the AI can help you sound friendly, professional, or funny, however you want.
Let's teach our listeners a cool word, tone. The tone is the feeling in the message, like serious, happy, or polite.
Yes. So you can say, write this in a polite tone, and it helps you sound nice.
So just to repeat, friends, for speaking, have a conversation and ask for corrections. For listening, let the AI read and repeat after it. For reading, ask for simple stories and look up new words. For writing, write anything, and ask the AI to correct it or make it better.
And remember, no pressure. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning.
Totally. You don't need to be perfect, just start. Every day a little English. AI can help you feel more confident.
We'll be back in just a moment with some fun techniques, like using games and challenges with AI. Trust me, you'll love them.
Stick with us, you're doing great.
Okay, now it's time for the fun part, because learning English should not be boring, right?
No way. English is more fun when you play with it, and AI can make it feel like a game.
So let's give our listeners some fun things to try. I'll start with one of my favorites, the 5-word story.
Ooh, I love that. Tell them how it works.
Yes, you say to the AI, let's write a story together. You write 5 words. Then I write 5 words. And you go back and forth. It's crazy and fun, and good practice for thinking in English.
I did that one time and ended up with a story about a flying dog who loves pizza.
Haha, that's amazing. Another fun one is role play. You say to the AI, pretend you are a waiter, I am a customer. And then you practice English like in a real restaurant.
That's perfect for people who travel or want to move abroad. I once practiced ordering coffee like that. Me. Hi, can I have a cappuccino, please? AI. Sure. Would you like sugar or milk?
You see? So useful. You can also practice jobs, like you are the doctor, I am the patient, or you are my English teacher.
You know what else is fun? Quizzes. You can tell the AI, ask me 5 English questions about animals. Or give me a vocabulary test.
Oh yeah, I always ask, give me 3 words, and I guess the meaning. It's like a mini challenge. If I don't know, I ask, what does it mean? And I learn a new word.
You can also do spelling games. Say to the AI, say a word, and I will spell it. So it says, beautiful. And you try, beautiful. If it's too hard, you can say, easy level, please.
I love it. And here's another one. Accent challenge. You say to the AI, teach me a British accent. Or, how do Americans say this word? It's great for pronunciation practice.
And don't forget, guess the word. You tell the AI, describe a word and I guess. I said, it's something you wear on your feet. You said, shoes. So simple and fun.
Games like this help your brain remember English better. You're not just memorizing, you're using it.
Yes, and also, it's less scary when it's fun. You don't feel like you're in a test.
Exactly. AI is like your funny language partner. It doesn't laugh at you, it laughs with you.
That's deep, Nicky. I love that.
Aw, thanks. So listeners, be playful. Ask the AI to play games, do challenges, and be creative. You'll learn so much more.
Next up, we're going to talk about the benefits of learning English with AI and why it works so well for people like you and me.
Yep. Stay with us. It's going to be inspiring.
Alright, friends, let's talk about the good stuff. What are the benefits of using AI to learn English?
Ooh, I love this part. First benefit. It helps you feel more confident.
Yes, confident means you feel sure about yourself. When you use AI, you can practice without fear. No one is watching. No one is judging.
Right. When I started speaking English, I was shy. I didn't want to speak in front of people. But with AI, I could practice at home. I made mistakes. And it was okay.
Exactly. And you can repeat something 10 times if you want. You can say it again, or help me understand this. AI doesn't get tired.
That's true. Another benefit. It's always there. You can learn at 2 a.m. or during lunch break. AI is like a teacher in your pocket.
Yeah, 24/7 learning. That's an advanced phrase. 24/7 means all the time, every hour of the day.
Perfect for busy people. You don't have to wait for a class. Also, AI is personalized. It means it adapts to you, your level, your interests.
Yes, like I love food, so I ask, give me a dialogue at a restaurant. Or, teach me 5 words about pizza. It makes learning more fun when the topic is something you like.
And it doesn't only correct you, it also gives you positive feedback, like, good job, that was great, or nice try, let's improve this part. That kind of encouragement helps you stay motivated.
Let's explain that word. Motivation. It's the feeling that pushes you to keep going, to study more, to try again.
And AI helps with that, because every day you can see your progress. Maybe today you learn 3 new words. Tomorrow you practice a conversation. Bit by bit, you grow.
Bit by bit, I love that expression. It means little by little. Slow progress is still progress.
Yes, so don't worry if you're not perfect, we're all learning, even me and Tony.
Haha, yes. I still ask AI to help me sound more natural in English sometimes.
Me too. I used it yesterday to check a message I wanted to send to a friend in Canada. I said, can you make this sound more friendly? And boom, it was perfect.
So let's recap the big benefits. You can practice anytime, anywhere. It's private and no pressure. It helps build confidence. You learn what you like. It gives good feedback, and it makes you feel motivated.
Honestly, AI is not just a tool, it's like your English buddy, your personal coach.
That's true. And you don't have to be a tech expert. Just start with small things. Try one thing today, maybe a short conversation or a grammar check.
All right, friends, we are almost at the end of today's episode. Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Totally. I feel like we could talk about this for 2 more hours.
Maybe next time. But before we go, let's just say this. AI is not magic, but it's a really powerful tool.
Yes. It doesn't do the learning for you, but it helps you learn faster, better, and in your own way.
It's like your English partner. It listens to you, helps you with grammar, checks your spelling, gives you new vocabulary, and it's always ready to help.
And the best part? You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak fast. You just need to start. That's how you grow.
Absolutely. The more you use AI, the more you practice and the more confidence you'll build. Step by step, word by word.
So try it today. Open an app, ask a question, write a sentence, play a game. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin.
Yes, and remember, you're not alone. We are here with you every step of the way.
And so is our podcast. You can listen to us every day or anytime you want. We're here to help you learn English with fun, real talk, and good vibes.
So please, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and share this episode with your friends or classmates who are learning English too.
We want to grow our podcast family and help more learners just like you.
Thanks so much for spending this time with us. You're doing great, and we're proud of you.
Keep going, keep learning, and remember, learn English with podcast. Until next time.
Bye.